Well, hello everyone. It is your host here. It is Team Rara, and how are you doing on this Monday's edition? I am doing splendid. We got some snow last night, but nothing major, not yet. But anyway, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and my own Facebook page. If you follow me on my Facebook page, it's called The Rara Show, and maybe, just maybe, you could be a guest on my show. That'll be delightful. We discuss about random crap. Okay? So, I'll discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now, if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some eat, grab some drink. Now, if you like that, maybe you want to check a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject, and of course, the article will be down below, or the article will be down below, my bad, or the link will be down below. I totally messed it up. Let's begin here. Now, my opinion, WWE really dropped the ball with the Fiend, aka Bray Wyatt character. He should never lost the title against Goldberg. That was very stupid of the WWE. And now he's in this very bizarre storyline with Randy Orton. Okay, we have not seen that Fiend since, oh god, TLC preview to close out 2020. I think ever since that, Alexa Bliss is taking over right now on Raw. So I don't know when he's gonna make his return. Maybe tonight on Raw, or closer to Mania, or maybe made his return to on Raw. I don't remember if he did or not. So I think it's gonna be Randy Orton versus The Fiend at Mania again, but this time it will be The Fiend instead of Bray Wyatt. Because I remember a couple of years ago, Bray Wyatt won the Elimination Chamber. It actually has been 4 years already. A couple of days ago, he won the Elimination Chamber. Then he had to face his former member of the Wyatt family, Randy Orton, and Randy Orton beat him. And I think it was not a very good decision. I think Bray Wyatt should have won that match and had his WrestleMania moment. He still have not got a single WrestleMania. Sorry, he still did not get his WrestleMania moment. That's what I'm trying to say, and his WrestleMania win. He lost to Taker. I think it was kind of dumb. I understand why he lost to Taker, because the previous year, WrestleMania 30, Brock Lesnar beat him for the streak. So he's not going to lose back to back, And he lost to John Cena. So very stupid, Instead of pushing new stars, they pushing the veterans. Very dumb, okay? Very stupid. Okay, I like the Fiend, but I don't like that Playhouse BS. That part is so lame. I'm sorry to say that. Lame. Maybe Bray Wyatt should just go back to Bray Wyatt itself, So, what's your thoughts on this, Do you think WWE really dropped the ball with the Bray Wyatt, aka the Fiend character, or what? Only your honest opinion. Does he really need to win championships? That's the question. What's your thoughts? And listen to this. After speaking about a leaked WrestleMania card that include Randy Orton versus Edge in a 3 stages of hell match, we have not seen that since 2008, Triple H and Randy Orton, and people was crapping on that match. I think there was a PG era match, or was that the last one of the TV14 era? I don't remember. Of course, the best 3 stages of hell was Triple H and HBK are making a vote too. So we don't have these matches too often for some reason. So what's your thoughts in this article? Or is it just very curious? Now, are you looking forward to WrestleMania coming up very soon? Are you guys a fan of the 2-night WrestleMania? For me, I don't care. It doesn't really bother me. Okay? I know this is not gonna be the new tradition. They're gonna go back to the original format of WrestleMania next year. So it really does not bother me at all. I don't care. At least we get 2 nights of WrestleMania instead of 1. I think this should just be the new format instead of go back to the original format. Why you want to stay at WrestleMania for a long period of time, especially if the main event is sucking. I remember a couple years ago, Roman versus Brock, and you could tell those guys don't want to be there for WrestleMania that year, or maybe the Brock. So I like to see this new tradition, but I think next year is gonna go back to the original tradition of WrestleMania on Sunday night, but that could always change. Right now, it's gonna be back to the original format of WrestleMania. So I'd like to see next year WrestleMania. I know it will never happen. The return of Money in Bank and get rid of the Money in Bank pay-per-view itself, but they would never do that. Never do that. I prefer that over the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and you just get a dinky trophy, big flipping deal. That's how you get a trophy. I remember when Cesaro won it at WrestleMania 30, he won the trophy, and I thought when he won a trophy, he's gonna get a major push. That's not the case. Now look like he's gonna get a push. About flipping time. Why does it take forever that certain wrestlers get a push and other wrestlers do not get a push? Is it up to WWE, or is it because how these athletes perform the whole entire year and just WWE just picks random people? Yep, it's your turn to get a major push. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering, how does that work? And I also heard from a grapevine, now if it's really true, that Cesaro re-signing with the company because his current contract is going to expire after WrestleMania. So I guess he re-signed already. So let's see if that's really true or not. I think it is. So everyone out there, have a good one, and I'll be back tonight sometime. Deuces, and stay safe.